Greetings, it is I, your host, Cinema Kane, coming back at you today. Today we are talking Planes, Trains, and Automobiles from, I want to say, 1987. It's a John Hughes written and directed comedy starring Steve Martin and John Candy. With names like John Hughes, Steve Martin, and John Candy, I was expecting comedy gold. While I grew up watching movies like Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors, 16 Candles, most every John Hughes movie, quite honestly. For whatever reason, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles I'd never seen before. So, going into this, I knew a little bit about it. I knew that apparently John Candy, this is something that a friend of mine said when I said that I was going to watch this for the channel. Apparently John Candy played one of the most annoying characters my friend had ever witnessed on screen. This is very true, but it's done with such a warmth and a heart that only John Candy seemed to be able to pull off and portray. And I think that's one of the reasons that while I did definitely find him very, very annoying at times, I couldn't help but somehow find myself caring about the character too. And the reason I enjoyed, or the reason I wanted to review this movie right now, of course, is because it's one of the few movies set at Thanksgiving. Steve Martin plays the kind of character you've seen him play in a lot of movies over the years, where he's playing a character who is trying his best to not lose his crap because of his situation, because of what's going on with him. There are scenes in this movie that you can tell directly inspired scenes from other road trip comedies like Tommy Boy, for example. Steve Martin and John Candy's character and charisma together really make this film work in a way that I don't think it would have otherwise. Now, I watched a video right here on YouTube from, I want to say it's called Hats Off Entertainment. Interesting video. I watched it shortly after watching the movie, and it's all about the lost version of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, where we discover that there was a lot of footage that hit the cutting room floor, and that as a result, there are scenes in the movie that no longer make as much sense as they could. If you're a fan of this movie and you've never seen this video that explains what some of the deleted scenes in the film were, I would definitely recommend checking that guy's video out. It's very in-depth, it's very good. But for the purposes of this review, I'm going to stick to the movie we got. Overall, I did enjoy Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but it's not likely a movie I'll revisit, because while I did find aspects of John Candy's character endearing, I definitely found aspects of him very annoying, like my friend said. As a result, what I found myself walking away with was a movie that felt like there were pieces missing. Things that could have potentially made me laugh harder, things that could have made me care more. So overall, while I do recommend Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, it's not a movie I think I'll be revisiting every Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to click like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to click that bell notification so you know every time Cinema Kane has a new video uploaded. And don't forget to share this on all your social media platforms in an effort to help me grow the channel to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And I'll see you next time at the video store.